channel, and today we will be discussing how to track your carbs and also how to read labels on the ketogenic diet. Okay, so the first thing is we're going to talk about the app. So the app that you should get when tracking your carbs is the Carb Manager, the free version. You do not have to spend any money on this app. The free version is totally okay. So I'm sure if you're interested, if you've shown interest in this diet, you've probably been doing a little research here and there. You probably heard the word macro. Okay, macros. All it means is that you're tracking your protein, your fat, and your carbs. Okay, with this app, all you do is set it up for your height, your weight, your activity, and your personal goals, and you plug in everything that you eat. And for the most part, they've got everything covered. And if they don't, you can kind of customize it to fit everything you need in there if you're making like special salad dressings or stuff like that. But for the most part, they have everything in here, the brands, what you're eating, everything. Okay, this app is very, very helpful and is going to be essential in your success when on the ketogenic diet. Okay, so make sure, again, it's the Carb Manager app. It's the Carb Manager app. Okay, and we talked about this. So the ketogenic diet is a low carb, high fat diet. That's why we want to track those carbs. Okay, I track net carbs, especially in the beginning. Okay, but once you reach a certain weight and you hit a plateau, then you start tracking just straight up carbs. So let's talk about net carbs, okay? Because a lot of people don't know what net carbs are, which is why I wanted to discuss labels with this topic, with the topic of tracking your carbs, okay? So this is the Slim Fast keto bars, by the way. They're tasty. They're tasty. I don't eat many of them, but when I'm having like a chocolate craving or something, I'll grab one of these. These products are really good. Why are they good? They're good because the type of sweeteners they use in this stuff. They don't have any IMO. Do your research on that. Okay, and they have really good ingredients in this line. Now, not all of their stuff is good, but we'll get into sweeteners and different chemicals to avoid, but I'm not trying to sell this to you. What I'm most interested in right now is this label here, because it's perfect for people that don't quite understand what net carbs are. So in this case, the label says that there are 21 grams of carbs. Well, we know that's a no-no, because that's pretty much 75% of your day if I'm telling you that you can only have 30 grams per day starting out, okay? And don't quote me on that. Everybody's very different. If you feel like you're having brain fog at 30 grams a day, you need to up it by at least 5 grams, okay? And do not go below that 30 grams initially. Do not go below that, and I said that in my previous video. You will start getting brain fog. You'll start getting unnecessary headaches. Your keto flu will come down on you like a ton of bricks. You don't want that. I don't want anything to discourage you. It should be like you're going to feel bad, but you shouldn't feel like you can't do anything. And usually if you feel that way, you dropped your carbs way too quick and way too low. So let's not do that. So back to the label, okay? So it says it's 21 grams of carbs, okay? Well, why is it a keto bar? Why is it a keto bar if it's 21 grams of carbs? Well, that's what I mentioned, that it's net carbs that we're tracking, and these companies know that. So what they did was, what happens is you have 21 grams, and excuse my nails, they're chipped, and that's just totally ratchet. Anyway, so here are your fiber, okay, and here is your sugar alcohols, okay? So what net carbs are, and it says it here on the box, and I love that, because people need to know this stuff. They need to take the thinking out when you're trying to diet. I really appreciate seeing this on this box here. But 21 grams of carbs minus the fibers, which is 13 grams, and minus the sugar alcohols gives you a 3 gram net carbs. 3 grams of net carbs. Okay, that's really, really good. That's great. This is great. Try it. But like I said, this is what I was most interested in. So when you go out buying things, You need to consider that when you buy everything, even down to your seasonings, even down to your salad dressings, everything. You need to make sure if you're buying something that's high in carbs, it's got to be high in fiber and somewhat, it's got to be somewhat high in fiber and somewhat high in sugar, alcohols, or you shouldn't be buying it, because now you're just killing your keto bugs, like we talked about, okay? So I had to get on here and jump and do that because I've been getting quite a few questions, and I'm excited. Mostly on Facebook and Instagram, private messaging. And so, I realized we hadn't discussed this, but it's only so much we can discuss in one video, so I'm gonna have to break these things up. But as you pursue ketosis, keep those things in mind. They're very, very, very important. I'm so excited to be helping you guys with this as I go through my own personal journey. And I look forward to talking about more things. I'm gonna hop on here. I said I would do the jerky, keto-friendly jerky. Well, I already made the jerky, and it is amazing. And it only took me 4 hours to do it. And I'll be back to show you guys that. It'd probably just be like a little voiceover or something. But I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna show you how to make your bulletproof coffee and what to look for. But once you get that app, you can find your own way. I'm gonna show you my way, but you're gonna tweak it, of course, for your liking. But I will be pushing out recipes, and it may be just real quick. Like this video is gonna be super quick. I'm gonna be in there whipping it up, and I'll talk over it, talk you through it, but just sharing with you some of the things that I eat day in and day out. For instance, today I had a Caesar salad, 15 pepperonis, and a half of avocado for lunch. It was delicious. But I fasted for about 6 hours this morning because I had a beverage last night. It was keto friendly, but I still had a beverage. So I did a fasted workout this morning. Okay, and who stuff. But I tested my ketones, woke up, ketones were amazing. I was in the 80 range on those test strips I talked about. So that's really good. I'm producing quite a bit of ketones, so I'm excited about that. But after I worked out, I tested it again, and like I think I mentioned this, I don't know if it's the last video. If you work out too hard, it will kill your keto bugs. So, and I seen just that. I pushed myself a little bit too hard. So once I tested after my workout, my bugs were a little light, but they weren't completely gone, but they were a little light, and that's okay, because this is what it's all about. That's why we test. Okay, I won't get too off of a tangent, but I wanted to share that with you guys. And I'll be back with more tips and all this fun stuff, recipes. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, put your notification buttons on. So that as I upload all my videos, you guys are being notified of all this cool stuff. So as you pursue ketosis, you're ready to go, and you don't have, I could take all the guesswork out for you. I've been through this, right? I've done this several times, me and my wife. So let me help you guys with that. I mean, it's free. May as well let me help you. So until next time, you guys, good luck. See you next time. Bye.